related to like idol members that are from the United States. I mean, like of course you also got 22/7's Sally Amaki, who apparently is still doing her thing, and of course in the past few years she has been hosting the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, which would be kind of considered as the Academy Awards of anime. Well, surprisingly, in the past few years, I just found out that somehow the nominations for this year's edition have been announced, and voting is actually now open. And like of course, like before they actually announced the nominations, apparently it was already confirmed that the same two people that were hosting the award show in the past few years, which includes Sally, will be hosting it again this year, same building, but instead of last month, they're actually going to be doing the award shows next month around like the same time the Music Awards Japan is going to be happening. So probably next month you're probably going to see me covering those two award shows. Let's see. But like, so actually, let's go to the website and kind of remember what we have to expect for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year. Also surprisingly, apparently, Garnt from Trash Chase is apparently also live right now, and he's voting for the awards, which I'll be voting live in just about a few minutes after we look through more information about the actual awards show this year. So voting is now open until April 14th, and you can vote as many times as you like until that time, which ends at about 11 days, 2 hours, 15 minutes, and will happen May 25th, probably somewhere in overnight, in my area. You can also share your vote on social media. There's some of the little commercial which I'm going to try to move, so we're going to make sure I don't get DMCA'd for this video. There's the same host will be hosting this year. It's Sally Amaki and Jon Kabira, who both speak English, and actually, although they actually presented if viewers in Japan were watching, so they mainly speak in Japanese in the actual award show. But although Sally does recognize that international viewers are watching, so she kind of engages with us international viewers as it was as the award show happens. Really, can we actually learn about this? Okay. Okay, Sally does look cute as well, though. And then there's who will actually be appearing in the presenting awards in the award show, and some of them actually familiar people you probably might know, American Olympic gold medalist Chloe Kim. Oh, and Powerful Girls' favorite comedy group and the host of Boku Owl's weekly show, Chocolate Planet, will be there. I mean, very funny guys. I mean, then you got Demiano David there, a local guy actually from Vancouver, Finn Wolfhard, who plays Mike in Stranger Things, and I think he was in a band that was also from our area as well, Ludic, and I mean, he was also in the films about Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night, and he was also in the recent Ghostbuster films too. Let's see who else is there. Kanada Hongo, Mayu Masuk. What? Oh. If you're from Brazil, you might know this person, Pablo Vittor. Oh, a drag queen's gonna be on Plastic Tiara. Tim Liu. Oh yeah, he might be doing the pre-show coverage. Yeah, and that's what's announced so far. But maybe some of the members in the 46ers might be seen in it. I know Haruka Kaki was presenting an award, I think, 2 years ago. And, of course, because the 46 booths are under Sony, and which also, I mean, Crunchyroll is also owned by Sony, so it kind of makes sense anyone could show up. So, I mean, in front of that, I think that, can I see all of them? Let's see. Oh, they are presenting or getting involved in coverage. So we got David. Oh, Dean Fujioka. Our guy Dean is going to be presenting as well. It's like a Dana Shirley. Oh, and the guy who plays Dust. My favorite person in Stranger Things, Dustin. Eden Matazzaro. Even got like the hat he kind of wears in like the earlier seasons, which. By the way, the last season of the show was actually be airing this year, which would kind of make sense. I mean, there's on Netflix, which you could say could be owned by Netflix because some of the productions are made by Sony Pictures Television, and I mean, it's like and on this spoil, I wonder how that show's gonna end. Garnt is going to be there, and kind of makes sense why he's actually going to be covering it, also with the rest of the gang from Trash Taste. Connor's friend, Iron Mouse, very famous VTuber. She'll be there, and then who else? Lauren, another person with the Crunchyroll, Lauren Moore. Paloma Miami. Oh, Rina Sawayama's gonna be there. Saya Ishikawa. Yeah, and that's all that we got. Let's see if we can look to the little biography about our girl Sally. Yep, she's from the United States, and also a YouTuber and an influencer too. Oh, yeah, she's also in the dub version of in Tomo-chan is a Girl. Wait a minute. Wait. Was she also in the dub version of Kaguya-sama Love is War? And as well as the Butcher the Raw, which right now it's not, that show is not dubbed, but I mean, so she's actually in it, the original production of that. Oh, she's also in, obviously she's also in Overwatch 2 and Marvel Rivals. And she also goes to international events, including Aniplex Online Fest, Anime Festival, Anime Singapore. Yeah. Maybe Anime Expo Los Angeles as well? Okay. Let's see any more before we should be... Oh, there's judges too. Oh, it didn't know, I think. Hey, like peanuts! Sorry. That was me impersonating Anya and Spy Family. Okay. Actually, let's look at the little description about Chocolate Planet for a bit. Formed in 2006, the comedy duo consisting of Shoyo Sada and Shun Matsuo made it to the finals of the King of Conch competition 3 times, in 2008, 2014, 2018. They gained immersive popularity with their characters and information, including the TT brothers. Wait, they were the TT brothers? Like, you know, the thing where they're like, T. Okay, they are very famous, actually, by the way. They do have a YouTube channel which has 2.35 million subscribers as of, well, last month. But they're also active in various fields, and also, not only they're seen on other shows, on a variety of channels. I mean, including Boku Wow's weekly show, which airs on Fuji TV, which, of course, has been recent controversy, and there's actually a lot of, it's like, it's unknown if their weekly show might be moved to another channel, but what do we know about that? Let's talk about the judges. How have they determined the nominations? And some of the judges, they probably might know them because they're probably can be seen a lot on Twitch. It's like, so far don't know a lot of these. So now let's get. I mean, Kyle Shibuya might have been a judge, I think, at one point in the past years. I think Emeru as well too might have been a judge. Oh yeah, Ishikawa was still still a judge in the award show. It does look cute in that picture though. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. One of the executive producers of the live-action version of One Piece is also a judge. Oh, someone from Screen Rant as well is a judge. Huh. Oh. Someone from our area is actually a judge as well. Tristan Gallant. Okay, so a few people we recognize are being judges, but at least they have a lot of knowledge about anime, and that's how they determine the nominations of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year. Like, which will now actually begin voting for it. And at the same time, we're going to go through the nominations, and we'll try to get through this as quickly as possible because we're going to have to watch a concert in the next few minutes. But we might vote again, and I'll probably give more explanations about why I kind of decided to vote for that thing for their category, and also I might change my vote decision when I kind of watch more of these shows. But also maybe in the next few weeks we could probably also do some viewing parties of watching some of the shows that are kind of nominated this year, and get some reactions about them too as well. I mean, I did see some of the shows that are nominated, but some may not begin yet, but not sure if I'll watch, but we'll talk about that. Here's Garnt actually just kind of drinking a bit of water, and as you can see over there. See there? Oh, let me switch it. Yep, there he is, kind of drinking a bit of water right now at the moment. So I just have to log in, which I'm gonna switch through for a bit, but well, let me see how we're doing with the chat. No one new yet, but I mean, we're gonna go start coming in though. Okay. Log in. Oh, I have to put my email address in there. So let's begin. Okay. first off, we have Anime of the Year. Or Best Anime. Now, it appears there might be some new categories this year, but also depending on like where you live, of course you will have a category that's related to the country that you live in, and this is more related to, let's say, with the with the voice acting categories, where they have awards for each version of the dubbed version of an anime. So let's probably look through anime of the year, and which the animes that are nominated for best anime this year are. Just move it down a bit. Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju number 8, Soul Leveling, and The Apocryphy Diaries. I didn't see any of these shows, although I did see a bit of Dandadan and Frieren. But I mean, I know that Kaiju number 8 is interesting that it's the theme songs of that show are apparently in English, including one of them being made by One Republic. And that was surprising for that to have theme songs in English. Soul Leveling, of course, it was based on a manga from South Korea, and that's a very popular anime right now. Dandadan, I mean, it has the theme song by Creepy Nuts, a dun 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 dun. I mean, based on what I know so far, I mean, really, the first episode is a bit, you could say, mind-blowing in the sense that, okay, one of the characters is trying to find some balls, and we also see one of the main people in it, well, dressed in an unexpected way, which we'll get to later. Frieren, fan of that one, got a lot of people talking, although it's a bit dark, and, yeah, but actually, while we, still think about this, I mean, I'll kind of let me probably show you my watch list on Crunchyroll. I'll just go in there for a bit. Hold on a bit. So here's what kind of watching right now. I mean, for this Zenshu, which of course is kind of Mappa's response to the controversy about how their animators are treated, and there's also the Apocryphy Diary, which is nominated. Dandadan, and then My Dear Friend Nokoton, which was a thing last summer, which had the trend with the dance in the opening titles of the show. Oh, the VTuber anime. Still in the middle of Odd Taxi. There's the live action version of it, Root, which apparently has Northern Voices around Nakamura in that one. Little America, Chainsaw Man, Spy Family, which, by the way, the third season which, by the way, season 3 will actually air this fall. Tomojinja's Girl, which Sally Amaki's in. Demon Slayer, which, first, the end of it will probably end with a film trilogy, which, you got My Hero Academia, which probably the spin-off, My Hero Academia of Vigilantes is going to be beginning. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Fruits Basket. Phoenix for Ace Attorney and Jujutsu Kaisen. Although I'm kind of watching that one right now, actually. By playing the game that involves the show Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. And, so yeah, let's begin voting. It's probably going to be between either Dandadan, Fearin, or Soul Leveling. But I mean, okay. I mean, Soul Leveling has a lot of action in it. I mean, Dandadan, I could say might be kind of like a romantic comedy. Fearin, it's a adventure anime. Although right now, like this season of Soul Leveling is kind of very exciting, so maybe they'll get it next year. But if not, let's say maybe Fearin will get best anime. Oh, and when you select it, then it shows the thing you selected. I'm gonna submit the vote there. Now to the next category, which is best film, which these are like the film that involves Hinaku, the dumpster battle. I mean, the film that involves Hinaku, the dumpster battle. Look Back, which I would describe as like a masterpiece crammed in like about an hour. You can actually watch that right now, actually on Amazon Prime Video. A film that was Mononoke, The Phantom and the Rain. The film that involves My Hero Academia, You're Next. The film that involves Spy Family Code White, and The Colors Within, like, which could have been called Your Color, but I mean, I saw that one in the theaters, and it's like, it's a great film. I mean, like, also, I mean, the soundtrack in it is dope, and of course, like, I mean, although the soundtrack's available in streaming services, but I'm not sure if the version of the songs in the film in the dub version are also available, which they might have released it already, but I mean, it's but it also does involve like, you know, like about like creativity and kind of getting inspiration to kind of making art. I mean, with the film that involves Spy Family Code White, I mean, probably a really good film for a film that involves a show, and where it had like a lot of interesting moments, and I mean also some mind blowing moments. You could also say like, what in the world moments, like with the show. I mean, but with Look Back, I mean it's probably an epic that let's say that will probably get best film. This category. Best continuing series, which is like shows that are still on and have like a new season. Those that are nominated for that are the revival of Bleach, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, One Piece, which has still been on for a very long time, Oshinoko, and Spy Family. I mean, with Spy Family, I mean, the second season most of it is only involving like the Forger family kind of like going on a vacation, and it's kind of related with Yor, which gets a lot of attention in this, well, mainly in this season. And there's also like a few episodes where they're kind of like focus on specific like characters. Whereas the second season of Oshinoko, which does tackle on the acting industry, because I know the previous season focused on like the idol industry, and I mean with the show, I mean, like, of course it's kind of like a commentary on the entertainment industry in Japan, and that did get a lot of people talking. I mean, with this season of Demon Slayer, it's based on what I know so far. A lot of people say that it's not a lot of things happen in that, like in this season of the show, where apparently it's kind of sets up for the film trilogy, which begins this September, at least in North America. My Hero Academia, I still haven't catched up on that show yet, but I'll at least so far, some people are saying that the show's kind of going downhill right now. Although it's about to end soon, by the way. Probably the season of Oshinoko. And also, there's a live action version of the show, which has like former Nagazuka 46 member Asuka Saito, and also former Equal Love member Nagise Sato. And actually, a lot of people are saying it's actually better than the anime version, which and also in the case of, let's say, with the Wodoge in it as well too. That's for that. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Well, let's go to the next category. Best New Series, which the shows that are nominated for Best New Series are Dan Dan Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju Number 8, Soul Leveling, and The Hypocrisy Diaries. I mean, they might give that to Frieren. Huh. Let's give it to Frieren. Oh yeah. Like the themes in the show are kind of made by Yoasabi and Millet, who surprisingly actually recently announced that she's actually doing a break. But hopefully she'll be back soon. Appears that Garnt is currently he's almost like slightly more than midway through the category, so let's see if we can catch up on him and probably maybe vote all the categories before we vote. Yes, some of his votes. Next category. Best Original Anime, which the shows that nominated for that are Bujigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim the Night, Metallic Rouge, Ninja Kamui, and Train to the End of the World. Well, that's easy. It'll be Girls Band Cry because that one got a lot of people talking. There's going to be a season 2 of that actually eventually. As with the things that are nominated in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year, most of them are actually on Crunchyroll. Well, some they're probably on various other streaming platforms, including like Netflix and High Dive, which of course is a streaming channel like that airs like it's like Oshinoko, and like as in the case for films, apparently they like produced by different production companies, so that makes sense. Let's go to the next category. Like Best Animation, which the shows are nominated for that are Dan Dan Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Frieren, Kaiju Number 8, and Soul Leveling. Well, I mean that Dan 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 kind of has some interesting anime that's kind of mind-blowing. Soul Leveling can kind of go like in epic ways of probably with its animation. Frieren has some charming moments. Probably maybe Dan Dan Dan, but that later. Well, Garnt's not taking a break, so let's catch up. Oh. And also, apparently, I recently got a shirt that involved the show at Uniqlo. It has a great design in it, so I'll probably like maybe wear it on a stream, so I'll show it to you. Next, we have Best Character Design, which the shows nominated for that category are probably the same shows again. Dan Dan Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Frieren, Kaiju Number 8, and The Hypocrisy Diaries. Yeah, so those shows are really cool. Could probably possibly get awards, and I mean, like, Also interesting because like for this year's edition of the awards, apparently adjusted the period of like which shows can be nominated, which actually goes beyond the past years. So that means like some of the shows that are nominated this year could have been nominated last year. Let's say in the case of Frieren, but I mean, at least now for like future editions of the Anime Awards, all shows that were aired within the year will be eligible to be nominated in the award show. Probably Dandadan, but we'll think about it. Best Director, which the directors that are nominated for that category are Fuga Namashiro for Dandadan, Haru Sotozaki for Demon Slayer, Kichiro Saito for Frieren, Mugubi Ishitami for the special that involves One Piece, the fan letter, Norihiro Naganuma for the Hypocrisy Diaries, and Yoshiro Miyajima for How Delicious in Dragon. I mean, like, maybe they might get to the director Frieren, maybe, but yep. Next category, best background art, which the shows nominated for that category are the same, almost the same shows except the the remake of Astro Boy Pluto actually apparently has a nomination, which I mean, Frieren has some beautiful art, so let's give it to Frieren. I mean, Dandadan has some interesting background art too, but there you go. Oh, I think Garnt's the stream crash. So let's go to the next category. Next we have Best Romance, which the shows nominated for that category: Signs of Affection, Blue Box, Making, Ramna, and the remake of Ranma 1.5, the anime version of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, and That Ages My Heart. They're probably going to give it to Blue Box because it's kind of looks very realistic in the case of how it was animated. But I mean, the remake of Ranma and a half is kind of have both like modern times and nostalgia at the same time. Maybe Blue Box. Got that both. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's also an anime that Sakura 46's Hikaru Mori actually likes. You can also watch that on Netflix as well too. Oh, apparently the stream cut on Garnt's kind of ended with this shot. It's brilliant, yeah. Kind of like doing like a chef's kiss on the way in there. Next we have Best Comedy, which the shows that are nominated for that in that category are Delicious in Dungeon, Konosuba, Mashal, My Dear Friend Notakana the remake of Ram and a Half, and Spy Family. I mean, also with Mashal, apparently the theme song of the most recent season apparently had a theme song that apparently went viral with Creepy Nuts and bim bam bum bim bam bum bim bam bum bum bum. Spy Family for the various reasons I said. Maybe I might give it to Ram and a Half, the remake of Ram and a Half, You can also watch on Netflix too, but yeah, I could get it actually. Oh yeah, and this has a theme song by Ano. There's also in the live action version of Oshinoko playing Memcho. Oh, card's almost done, so better be quick. Next year, best action with the shows nominated for that character are Bleach, Dan, Demon Slayer, Character number 8, Soul Loving, and Windbreaker. Maybe I might give it the Soul Loving, but I mean, there, yeah. Oh yeah, well, like one of the people in the show, Alexa Lee, was actually at a Fan Expo Vancouver this year. I mean, I did see him on the in the convention floor. I mean, I could have like talked to him, but I had to talk to other people. As probably explained in my like recap of Fan Expo Vancouver that we can actually see on YouTube. Okay, next category we have Best Isekai Anime. And the shows nominated for that category are Konosuba, Mushoku Tensei, which apparently, like according to many people as well as Garnt from Trash Chase, that this like the most recent season apparently is very controversial. ReZero, Shangri-La Frontiers, the anime version of Suicide Squad Isekai, and the Tatami got reincarnated as a slime. Maybe look up to ReZero. Maybe there's gonna be another season of that soon, and they're going to have probably a Western vibe in it. We have a best drama, which the show number that for there are A Sign of Affection. You could say the mini-series version of Dead Demons Destruction. I mean, Frieren, Oshinoko, Pluto, and the Apocalypse Diaries. I mean, they could give it to Frieren, but I mean, well, that was kind of dark. So, well, let's give it to Oshinoko. I could probably Frieren maybe another time. Oh yeah, and also Oshinoko is absolute cinema. It's like the succession of anime. I'll just that yeah. Well, what both shows have in common is that the system has to be fixed. Oh, and Garnt also said absolute cinema when he just voted for Look Back for best film and film. This will be best slice of life with the shows nominated in that category are Laid Back Camp, Making, Mr. Villain's Day Off, My Dear Friend Notakon, Sonaporium, and The Dangers in My Heart. I mean, they could give it to Laid Back Camp, but I mean, yeah. Next category we have like best main character, which the characters are nominated for that category are Frieren from Frieren, Kafka Hibino from character number 8, Momo and Okurin, the two main people in Dan, Mao Mao from the Apocalypse Diaries, and Sung Ji-woo from Soul Leveling. I mean, first as I said with Dan, but I mean, first there's Momo, which apparently in the first episode there was a unusual moment where we kind of see her like in undergarments, which I mean, and also I mean like she's also a high school student in this, which kind of you could say it's probably kind of sus, but there. And then you got the other main character in the show, Okurin. I think that's the character that's trying to like, he's like trying to find the balls. But the character that might be talking about, of course, is also charming is a Frieren. And then you also got Songjin who was probably jacked. I mean, Garnt's stream kind of like dropped again as well too. In case you want to see the other nominations, there's Kafka, who apparently is probably around my age, and then you got the lead character of the Puzzle Diaries, Mama, which found that might involve it's like an arranged marriage, but maybe they might give it to Frieren, but I mean she was a character a lot of people talk about, but let's say that. I think that Garnt just finished voting. Well, let's go to the next category. Best supporting character, which the characters that are nominated in that category are Fern and Himmel from Frieren, Jinshi from the Puzzle Diaries, Seiko and the Turbo Granny from Dan to Dan, and Senshi from Delicious of Dragons. Let's see what these characters look like. I just want to make sure. That's Fern. There's Himmel, Jinshi, the husband, I think, in the show. Seiko, the Senshi, the Turbo Granny, creepy character, yeah. I mean, they might give us that one here in like in Frieren, but that's not for that. Oh, by the way, I am not sponsored by Crunchyroll to do this live stream. By the way, that's what's fun. Next, we have Must Protect at All Cost character, which the nomination for the characters that are nominated in that category are Anya Forger from Spy Family, Frieren from Frieren, Okarun from Dan to Dan, Sensi from Dragon, Toyu Kihojo in like Asho, and Yukio's in A Sign of Affection. Oh, that's easy. They're gonna probably give it to Anya herself, who will. I mean, like in the second, in the second season, apparently, like that one scene where like she does a mission by herself, and then she's like, I like the moon, I like the peanuts. I'm just like, I kind of reacted to her in that scene, and like, it was like one of those what in the world moments. I mean, and actually, the person that plays her in the show, Megan Shippen, she was fun talking to at Fan Expo Vancouver, actually. 6 more categories to go, and let's keep going. Next, we have Best Anime Song, which the nominations for that category are like from Kaiju number 8, Abyss. That's a song that kind of like. From Dan to Dan, we got. Mashal, we have like. Bim, 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 bim. From Motion no Ko, we got Region and like. Feel like. From Soul Leveling, we got Level. From Dan to Dan, we got. This one by Creepy Nuts. And then from Frieren, I think we have the theme song was made by Yoasobi, I think, but you got Creepy Nuts nominated for 2. Got 2 nominations in this category. They're probably gonna give it to. I mean, also it did get nominated at the Japan Record Awards. There's a point to that. Next we have Best Score, which the nominations for that category are Bleach, Dan to Dan, Demon Slayer, Frieren. Oh, we have a film nominated in this category, Look Back, which has a really great score. It has kind of like a little choir sound as well too. Also, I mean, like in the first few seconds of it, kind of the score of the film kind of sounded like the score of a film by like Makoto Shinkai and the score of a film by Mamoru was sort of at the same time. Like the beginning of the film is kind of like similar to the beginning of Mirai. Okay, it's like, where like it kind of goes through the clouds and you kind of see the town, to one of the main people in it. Yeah, they're probably gonna give it to the score of Look Back. As I said, that film is a masterpiece, crammed in an hour. Next, we have like best opening sequence, which is the opening titles of a show. The opening titles are nominated in the are the opening title of Kanji number 8, the opening title of Mashal, the opening title of Oshinoko, the opening title of Soul Leveling, the opening title of Dandadan, and the opening title of One Piece. I mean, the opening titles of Kanji number 8 had a lot of CGI in it, and the opening titles of Dandadan had a lot of things happening at the same time, and then the opening titles of Mashal had all the people in it kind of dancing. Yeah, I'd probably give it to the opening titles of Dandadan. Okay. 3 more categories to go. Let's do it. Oh, I think Garnt is going to start for a bit. Hold on, just going to do something quick. Like that's one of the songs in the Colors Within, which is also dope as well too. Okay, well, the end titles that are nominated for best ending sequence are like the end titles of the remake of One Man Half, the end titles of Oshinoko, the end titles of Show, the end titles of Kanji number 8, the end titles of Soul Leveling, and the end titles of Dandadan. And the end titles of Oshinoko, which has like one of the theme songs, Someone in Burning, apparently playing. It's like does have that alternative vibe, and where you kind of see something really with Ruby, which oh yeah, like one of the things of Kanji number 8, the one like what that has with like made by one of the public actually in the end titles. Maybe the end titles of Oshinoko. Like one of that theme songs made by Hishi. No, I think yeah. So now we go to like the voice acting categories. It's like beginning with like best voice artist performance for the original Japanese version of the shows. Then the actors that are nominated for that are Aoyuki, who plays in like Apostrophe Diaries, Azumi Taki, who plays Firen, Kenichi who plays Raven in Brave Bang Raven, Shinon Wakayama plays Momo in Dan Dan. Natsuki Hanai plays the other main person in the show, Okarun. And Sayaka Simbogi who plays Marcel in Delicious in Dungeon. Well, they're probably going to give it to Asumi because, of course, Firen's a character we're talking about. And finally, we go for the dub version, in case English. Which the people that are nominated for are AJ Beckles, who plays Okarun, the show. Alexa Lee, who plays Song Jin Woo in Solo Leveling. Jesse James Grell, who plays Arlen in Attack on Titan. Molly Rodock plays Firen in Firen. Oh, the Russian show got a nomination. Sarah Nadocini plays Alia, and Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian, which that show got a lot of people talking to. And Sungwon Cho plays Senshi in Delicious in Dungeon. I mean, it's either gonna go to like to Malloy, Alexi, or Sarah. Maybe they might go to Alexi, but yeah. Should probably add the Russian show probably to my watch list probably. Okay, and we've just voted for all the categories in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year. Although, maybe not as long as Garnt, but I mean, though he did vote submitted his votes very quickly. Let's really quick. So is there a homepage I can? Oh yeah, so I can share my vote too. Oh, I can show my ballots. I'll download that and then well, actually, I'm not sure if you can actually vote multiple times. You can only vote once, or I think you can actually change your vote. I think. So I'm gonna see what the vertical limit. There's two different types of ballots you could show. The horizontal image, which shows the posters of the or vertical image showing the wide posters. So maybe let's get that vertical image one. No, I don't think that's the one. Let's see if I go. Is it? Or maybe they might switch down the pictures, but it's actually that's the vertical and that's the horizontal. Let's look at horizontal. Oh, it doesn't do that either. Okay. I'm just gonna see the other way again. Let me just see. Now we're gonna do the horizontal. So let's quickly look through what I kind of decided who to vote for in all the categories in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year. So if all my predictions are correct, you'd probably say that Frieren would have swept the awards with 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 awards, although it would probably might get more with the other voice acting categories. Oshinoko would have got 3 awards. Dan would probably get 3 awards. Solo Leveling would get 2 awards, and any other multiple nominations too. Look Back would get best film. Blue Blast would get best romance. The remake of Ram and a Half would get best comedy. ReZero would get best isekai anime. Laid Back Camp would get best slice of life. Oh, sorry, actually, Look Back would get 2 awards. And Creepy Nuts would get best anime song for the theme song of Marshall with Bim Bam Bim Bam Bam Bim Bam Bam Bim Bam Bam. So I mean, yeah, so it's likely probably gonna be a sweep of Frieren, even though I have seen bits of it, but I mean like even though I saw parts of it, but I mean like it's but yeah, I'm gonna say this and probably share this on various scenarios. Oh yeah, and Spy Family would get 1 award at least for Anya. So I'll probably save, then I'll put it like in various places.